Hey, everybody, Russ W. Oker, Go Hills TV, powered by JBS, bringing more to the table. Time for our Fairway Meat and Grocery postgame with Coach Torrez. We split today with Northeast, and Coach, solid first game, and some issues there in the second game. This is a good baseball team, first of all. This is a team, if you play them enough times, they're going to win some games. It's a quality program, and you knew that you had a good opponent coming in this weekend when we talked earlier this week. Yeah,
I talked to the team about, hey, if they don't come to play, they're going to beat us. So we were trying to be prepared all day, and we had glimpses of good baseball. We had 2, 3, 4 arms that were good, but you get 2 innings out of your starters all day. You're up against the wall.
Yeah, unfortunately for Hubner, he just never did find it today. That's a few outings in a row, so anything to be concerned about there? So it's just a matter of getting a good outing and getting back in the rhythm.
I think that's just where we are right now. We have a couple guys just have lost some confidence and lost some feel, and we're probably going to have to evaluate what we do in the midweek and how we ran almost everybody out today, so it's gonna put some stress on what we do in the midweek. We got a game Tuesday, we got a game Thursday, and then 3 games on the weekend. So we're probably gonna have to reevaluate how we go about the rotation in the next few days.
Alfano Cruz was pretty good today when he came in, and then I thought Lou Levy really had a nice outing for you today.
Yeah, they were both really good out of the pen. Fano was really good. For a couple innings, gave us a chance to get back in the baseball game, and Lou came in and gave us a chance today. And you're going to give up, he gave up a home run, but today, and the wind's blowing out, it's 80 degrees, the ball's going to fly. You know what I mean? So I think we hit 50% of our home runs today. You know what I mean? We'd only hit 8 on the year, and we hit 4 today. So the ball's going to travel on a warm, windy day.
All right, Raul Torrez, his reaching safely streak was ended there, but this kid, you and I talked. He's starting to get a lot of attention. People, at pretty high levels of baseball, and he made a play behind the bag at second that I'd like to have your thoughts on, because one of the things we talked about, if there was an area where he could, he's been really, really good going to the glove side. Well, that's going to the glove side and getting enough on that throw. Without being able to plant or make a spin. That was an impressive play by that young man.
Yeah, it was a really good play, and that is one of the things. I don't want to say it's a concern, but you sit and you watch guys on TV and you watch high-level, college baseball, and they can make plays behind the base, and that's one thing that he hasn't done a lot of, but it was a really good play, and, he has arm strength. I could pitch him. Which happened today, you know what I mean? I might do some crazy stuff tomorrow. If I pitch him, he probably 86, 88 on the mound for us, you know what I mean? So, he's a really good player, and he's really started to mature his game. And the second game wasn't his best. It's probably the worst game we've seen him in 20-some games. But
right. But
that's baseball. Right? You know what I mean? You're going to have that day.
Well, he made it a strong throw on a ball in the hole as well. We're not all coaches and evaluators, but I got to believe anybody sitting here or now with Go Hills people watching, it's checklist, right? Can he make this play? Can he make that play? And I get the sense this guy is starting to check off a lot of things on a lot of people's list.
Yeah, he's starting to be able to do more things and show that he's got, he's a little guy, but he's got some physicality, and he's, he was starting to hit, and I think that's a little bit of something, you know what I mean? The high-end Division I baseball game, it's a power game, right? Power plays is what they say in professional baseball. So high-level Division I's move to that. So if he can start showing even power play in the bolt hole with some power arm strength, that's power too. It's really starting to improve for the kid, on both sides of the ball.
All right, Coach, beyond that, you had some nice defensive plays today. Kilpatrick made a heck of a catch on a line drive. Benavidez made a nice snag, had a great catch in the outfield there by Jaquez. So I think there's obviously, even though we lose that second game as a whole today, it's a long season. You're going to win some, you're going to lose some. There's plenty of positives to take away from this one today.
Yeah, there's some positives, and I didn't run out the same lineup. I could have done that, but I wanted to see some guys. I want to give them some opportunities, and I think that's big when you ask the kids to give you effort. You ask them to give you effort in the classroom. You be good humans. We're really good in the community, and so they need rewarded for that. So I need to play some kids and see if they can do it.
All right, Coach, as we wrap up here, we did use a lot of pitchers today, so could be interesting tomorrow, right? What do you do? Is a guy like Hubner available tomorrow where he didn't throw but a number, maybe 15 pitches today, or I mean, everybody available tomorrow other than guys that threw a lot of innings today? Am I going to get called on? That's what I want to know. Am I coming out of the press box for an inning or two tomorrow?
Russ Oker wiffle ball will be called upon at some point. No, we got some guys that can turn it around. Nate didn't go very deep, and Smoke can bounce back, and then we still have Golby back there.
Okay.
We still have Winkleman back there. So there's still some arms back there, some quality arms that we'll have a chance. Now we're going to have to get some out of the starter. You know what I mean? So that is going to be something that is going to be necessary. So, but we still have 3 or 4 arms that can help us out.
All right, Warriors split today with the Hawks. That's going to do it for us on Go Hills TV. And our Scooters Coffee player of the game in that second game was Nagel with his first career home run for the Warriors. So we're going to go with Nagel on that. We'll be back first pitch 1 o'clock tomorrow. This has been our Fairway Meat and Grocery Postgame on Go Hills TV, powered by JBS.